Hey, what's up, everybody? Wallace James here. I had to jump on, give you all some value before I let you all head off to bed. Before I let you all head off to bed, had to make sure I gave you some good old value. All right, and before, what I want to do is I want to introduce you to trading. Okay, that's all I want to do. I want to show you how to trade. First off, to get started, it's only $99. You comment how, I'll send you a link. Yeah, you comment how, send you the link, and we'll walk you through everything step by step, so you can, be productive and learn a new skill within this time. But before I go any further, I want to start off and give you all at least 5 affirmations before I get into the good stuff. 5 affirmations before we get into the good stuff. All right. So the first affirmation. Let's see. Okay. The first affirmation is, I was wealthy yesterday, and I'm wealthy today, and I will be wealthy tomorrow. That's an affirmation that you can say to yourself. All right. And Louisa, thank you so much for jumping on. Yeah, I had to make sure I give some value before you all go to sleep. All right. So the next affirmation is, I am adept at creating assets that make me wealthy. Yes. The next affirmation is, creating wealth is my second nature, and I'm always immersed in wealth. Yeah. Next affirmation is, you gotta say, being wealthy and staying wealthy is my nature, and hence I am always wealthy. My next affirmation that you can say to yourself is, every day is a wealthy day. Every day is a wealthy day. All right? And I'll give you one more bonus. Everybody like bonuses, right? Give you a bonus affirmation. I am a creator. I am a wealthy, as a result of which I am always wealthy. Yes. All right. All right. Now let's get into this fire. Oh, did I just get some? I love those hearts. I might give you a double bonus. Let's see if you do one more. Whatever I do, work or hobby, always ends in amazing wealth. And I thank you so much, Louisa, for joining this live. Brandy, so much for joining this live. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Daru, thank you so much. All right. So we're going to pose the question. Are you proactive or reactive? Okay? You don't want to wait until things fall apart for you to start taking action. You want to start now. You want to start now. You want to start now. So, what's going on? What's some things that's going on in the world? Right now, nearly 10 million people have filed for unemployment. 10 million people. Okay? Now, a lot of people have lost their jobs or in between jobs, and during that time, this is what I want individuals to think about. if so many people are losing their job, and this is day after day, because right now we just had a whole economy shift, right? Happens when there's no more stimulus, right? There's no more stimulus, and the job that is supposed to pick back up, or whatever case may be, doesn't. What happens then? Now is the best time for you to learn a skill where you can support your family, right? Support your family. They say, you know, the man above made entrepreneurs, but man made employees, right? So it's time for you to develop a skill within this time. It's so vital for you to develop a skill within this time. Come on, you want to make sure you want to recession proof not only your lifestyle, but you want to recession proof your household as well. You want to make sure that your daughter is okay, that your son is okay, that your mother is okay, that your cousins are okay. And what better way can you be sure to make sure that everything is taken care of? You learn a skill that no one could take away. That's the best way to learn a skill that no one can take away. Learn a skill that however much money that you need to take care of your family and recession proof your household, you can make that, and it's all based on the information that you have in your head, right? So what I want to do is present you all with an opportunity to learn how to start trading. It's $99 to get started. You would just comment how, I'll send you the link. You pay $99. I'll send you, after that, you'll receive the training, and you will join my network of people that consist of millionaires, go-getters, like-minded individuals, and people that's motivated, okay? So it's a whole team of people, and you receive, or you learn while you earn, okay? So you'll learn to trade, and along that journey, you'll also earn. If you have a job, or most likely everybody watching this live had a job before, you know that it takes at least, when you get hired at a job, it takes at least 2 to 3 weeks before you even get paid, because you have to go through like orientation and stuff like that. No matter if the job is something small or if the job is something that's major, you still have to go through a process of orientation. With trading, you can earn while you learn. Every day we have 3 webinars, 3 live trading webinars where there's 2 to 3 millionaires showing everyone how to trade. While you're learning, they're teaching you how to earn. Every day. Every day. So it's like, we have one session at 2 o'clock. So let's just say if you have to go to work at 8. We have a session in the morning at 2 o'clock, so you can start learning and earning before you start your day. That's one time. We have another time at 8 o'clock, and then we have another one at 9 p.m. So this is every day. Every day. So it's time to, come on, let's be proactive instead of reactive. Proactive instead of reactive. And it's so many people right now that stand at home, right? So many people are staying at home. So what are you going to do with this time? Do you want to sit back and watch television? Do you want to sleep? Or are you going to decide that now is the best time? Now is the best time to learn a skill. Is the best time during this economic reset. It's the best time to learn a skill, something that no one could take away from you, where you could earn daily. Look after your family. Look after your family. Take the time out to learn a skill. Man. Make sure I give them major shout outs. And Louisa, thank you so much. Brandy, thank you so much. Jeru, thank you so much for jumping on this live. Jay Horn, thank you so much. Lavette, awesome person, wonderful spirit, thank you so much for hopping on this live. I had to give some value. I had to get some value before you all go to sleep. Yes, yes. Man, look. You take out the time to learn the skill. It's something that nobody could take away from you. If you ever, enrolled into a university and you dedicated all that time and you graduated, what's the first thing that you said once you graduate? You said that now I have something that no matter if someone likes me or dislikes me, this is something that no one could take away from you. And that's one of the things why people enjoy, college so much, is because it's like that it's self-fulfilling, right? It's self-fulfilling. And that's how it is with trading. So once again, it's $99 to get started, a skill that no one can take away from you, and you can take care of your family. Right now, like I said, it's about 10 million people are out of a job, and now you got children are unable to go to school. Children are unable to go to school. What about, like the proms and like just all the stuff that people are unable to do? What about those new students that were just about to start college? What about them? Right? What now that there's like a big gap during like this transition? What are these people going to do? What you going to do with your family? Right? What you going to do with your daughter that's sitting in her bedroom or in the living room because she can't go to school? What you going to do? You got to do something. Right? Help. It's time to empower your family. Like, empower your family. People that trade, listen, the compensation plan is ridiculous. And when I say ridiculous, this is what I mean. You learn this skill. It's two sides. One side is strictly trading, so it's no selling, it's no calling, it's no application fee, there's no, background check, none of that stuff. It's simply, you want to learn, this is the fee, you get into it. That's one aspect of it. And keep in mind that you can earn from your phone or your computer. That's the only thing that you have to have. If you have a computer or a phone, you can start trading. That's it. That's it. And the people in my network of people, man, it's about 15,000 people. 15,000 people that have been trading. 15,000 people that have been trading since this whole quarantine thing been going on. 15,000 new traders. And we all earning while we learn. Man, I'm telling you. So that's just one aspect of it. The other aspect is the business, okay? And as you share this information with individuals, it's like a compensation plan. So people can start off earning $500 a month. It goes up from that to $1,000 a month. From there, $2,000 a month. After that, $5,000 a month. After that, $10,000 a month, $20,000, $50,000, and $100,000. And if you're making $100,000 a month, you just solidified yourself as becoming a millionaire. We got people within this company that are pretty much becoming doctors in their sleep. You hear what I'm saying? They're becoming doctors in their sleep. And this money is coming into their household. And now they can take care of their family and they don't have to worry about anything. Why? Because they became proactive instead of reactive. And that's the point that I want to get across, is that it's time to be proactive instead of reactive. Okay? Right now, with what's going on in the world, it's shown that whatever job that you have, man, that stuff could be taken away in an instant. in an instant. Okay? It can be taken away in an instant. Because why? You know, sometimes a job could be like, or a paycheck can kind of be like a band-aid. Like, it covers the problem, but it doesn't really solve it. Okay? It covers the problem, but it doesn't really solve it. And what I'm doing is I'm presenting everyone with an opportunity where they could solve the problem. If you have a career, that is amazing. Continue to do that. But make sure that nothing that goes on in this world will affect the livelihood of any of your family members. Whether near or far, any of your family members. So it's easy. You comment how, I'll send you the link. It's $99. It'll be $99. There's also a training video giving you all the information. After you get started, I'll walk you through everything step by step, and I'll add you to all of our different Facebook groups so you can feel supported. Okay, I mean, it's an easy process. It's an easy process. And matter of fact, although the fee is $99, right now I have a special. Okay, right now I have a special promotion going on. So instead of it being $99, I'm going to take off. I'm giving everyone that comments how on this live video 25% off. 25% off for everybody that comments how on this live video. Man, what? Man, I'm trying to make. I want to make it as easy as possible. Why? Because opportunity only presents itself to those that are ready. Opportunity only presents itself to those that are ready. What time is it right now? How many people are asleep? But you decided to stay. You just You just happened to hop on this video. Nah. Opportunity only presents itself to those that are ready. And I'm taking off 25% on everyone that decides to get started off this live. And you know I'm consistent, so I'm gonna continue to come with this fire. I'm gonna continue to come with this fire, and you won't. And the thing about it is, you won't go through this process alone. Like, that's the main thing. Like, you won't go through this process alone. Like, when you get started, you'll become a part of my network of people. It's about 15,000 traders that just started within like the last 4 months. 15,000 traders. So that lets you know that something is going on. And right now, this is the early stages of trading. The early stages. So it's best to move. It's best to move now. Why? Because the sooner that you act, the earlier that you can make sure that your family is taken care of. It's time to be proactive, not reactive. Proactive. If you say right now, you know, I love my car, I love my house, I love my family, I can travel when I want to, I get up when I want to. If you can say all those things, that is the perfect time for you to learn how to develop a new skill. That's the perfect time. The perfect time. Don't decide to do something. Don't decide to act when things go wrong. Decide to act when things are right. If things are right, that's the perfect time to move. But I want to make sure that I let each and every one of you know that I appreciate you all for jumping on this live. Because I don't believe in coincidences, and I don't believe in just like random luck. Luck is simply when opportunity presented itself, you took advantage. You took advantage. If you ever been on the basketball court, right? If you ever been on the basketball court and you had the ball and you was so far away, right? You were so far away and you shot. Everybody thought that you couldn't do it, but you just so happened to hit, right? Were you lucky, or did opportunity just present itself and you decided to take action? That's what it is. When opportunity presents itself, take action, because it doesn't wait. Right now, to learn how to trade, it's $99. But for those that are on this live, I'm taking 25% off. So you can learn this skill. And right now, I have a special Facebook group called the residual movement, and we are about to go on a 30-day bank explosion. Okay, 30-day bank explosion challenge. And what that is that in 30 days, we all are going to start with $50, and we're going to go from 50 to 11K within 30 days. And if you say, wait, what? How can you go from 50? We already have a trading plan in place. Okay? Can you go to your boss like right now and tell them that you want, an extra $11,000 this month? Can you do it? No. Why not? Because a lot of jobs don't even know if they'll be around this time next year. So many businesses are closing. Employees are getting laid off. It's time to be proactive instead of reactive. Proactive instead of reactive. Man. Hey man, and you can tell that I'm excited because I'm speaking with power and conviction. Power and conviction. When you man, can somebody tell me when is the best time to get started when you are presented with something today? When is the best time to get started? Man. Let me just give you a what if. Alright, let's just talk what if for a second. Did you know that lack of money can cost you money? Lack of money can cost you money. You say, what do you mean by that? Okay. So I present you with a skill, okay? If I say, hey, listen, right now, to start trading, it's $99. If you comment how and I send you the link, I'm taking 25% off. Everybody on this live, okay? 25% off. Now, let's just say, and when you learn how to trade, you earn instant profits, okay? So you earn while you learn, okay? So let's just say, you say, you know what? I'll do it next week. Next week. What do you call someone that puts off something that's good for them? What do you call someone that puts off something that's good for them? A procrastinator. Right. Y'all feel, like, what do you call someone that puts off something that's good for them? If you're presented with something today that can benefit you, but you say I'll do it tomorrow, come on, let's change. It's time to act. Be proactive instead of reactive. So let's just go down the what if. What if you decide to join, right? Now you become a part of my network. You become a part of my Facebook group, where we are going on a 30-day bank explosion, going from 50 to 11K within 30 days. What happens if you decide not to? Okay, you decide not to. Now you have a car note. Let's just say car note. You have a car note. You aren't able to pay the car note. Does it just stop right there? No, because you didn't have enough money to cover that. Lack of money will cost you money. So now you'll be paying more. Let's just say right now something happens within the job, right? And you aren't able to pay your mortgage or rent. Does it stop right there? No. You'll have a late fee. Lack of money will cost you money. Let's say if you have a credit card bill. You're presented with the opportunity to take action today, but you decide that you want to push it off. Well, does the credit card bill say, you know what, we understand that things are happening in your life, so we're just going to just stop everything? No. What that credit card company is going to tell you is that we understand your story, but we're going to charge you an extra fee. Lack of money will cost you money. If you put off things that are good for you, then it's always a consequence. But it's time to be proactive instead of reactive. Because it's presented. So let's seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. What better way than to start now? What better way? So, to start trading, it is $99. You comment how, I'll send you a link so you can get started. I'll also send you a fast start guide, so I'll walk you through everything. And I'll also show you how to earn while you learn. And I'll also invite you to my personal Facebook group that consists of go-getters, like-minded individuals, people that's motivated. Come on. We had, man, within the company and within this skill, we had people that's becoming millionaires. One person became a millionaire within 4 months. A millionaire within 4 months. Sometimes you can work. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. You can work at a job for a year and listen, man. Y'all getting me hype. I'm trying not to. Y'all getting me hype. Listen. When you work at a job, the first day, let's just say January 1st, matter of fact, January 2nd, the first day you decide to go to work, you know by that first day how much money you will have at the end of the year. You already know on the first day. But what if there was a skill that can allow you to not only just earn income, but allow you to, receive residual income, okay? Let me break, because it's a difference. It's a difference. Most people, when you decide to work at a job, you trade time for money, right? Right? You work 8 hours or 40 hours, you get a paycheck. You work 40 hours, you get a paycheck. 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 But did you know this? That if you always trade time for money, eventually you will run out of time. If you always trade time for money, you will eventually run out of time. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So you want to assemble with individuals that learn not only how to profit instantly, okay, because this is 2020. Can I talk to you? This is 2020. Everybody is not getting paid every week, every 2 weeks, every month. Now is the time. It's 2020. It's a whole economic shift in the world. Like, now is the time to learn a new skill and move with the times. Like, you gotta move with the times. What worked, a century ago, it may not be working. It may not be working today. It may not be working today. So it's time to make a, it's time to make a change, man. All right, man. I see y'all be getting me hype. All right, look. But I'm gonna make sure I give y'all some good let me give y'all some more affirmations, okay? Cause we believe in abundance and nothing less. Nothing less than abundance. All right. The affirmation is, and you say this to yourself, the affirmation is, the universe has chosen me to be wealthy so that I can help humanity with my wealth. Right? You don't just want wealth or just money. You want wealth. Why? Because it's a difference. Like wealth. Okay, so wealth is health and finances. Like you want health and finances. So when you have an abundance, not only do you help yourself, but you help the people around you. Like you can give more. Hold on, man. I just felt the spirit of giving. Listen, when I get to 40 comments, okay, whoever is the 40th person, make sure that you drop your Cash App or PayPal, and I'm gonna send you something just for standing up and tuning in to my live video. The person with the 40th comment, I'm gonna make sure that I send you something just for tuning in. And let me make sure. What? Yes. Try to give them shout outs. Louisa, thank you so much for jumping on. Brandy, thank you so much. Jeru, thank you so much. Jay Horn, thank you so much. Lavette, Michelle, man, I got superstars on this live video. Johnson, thank you so much. Tamara, thank you so much for jumping on. Listen, it's time for us to be proactive instead of reactive. It's time. What's a better time than now? What's a better time than now? You stayed up. So I gave you the price. It's $99. We're going to slash that. And now we taking $25. We taking 25% off. We giving rebates. For the 40th comment, right? For the 40th comment, I'm sending money to you, right? Why? Because it's more, you feel more blessed when you give. It's more blessed to give than to receive. Anytime you give somebody something, you should always have a feeling of gratitude come over you. Especially when the person does not expect it to happen. Man, come on. Especially when the person does not expect it to happen. Let me give y'all another affirmation, because y'all got me hyped. Man, where I'm at, it's 12 o'clock. But I'm talking like it's 5. Alright. The next affirmation is, every day, in every way, my wealth is increasing. Every day, in every way, my wealth is increasing. Okay. Yes. Listen. Alright. So, we can do a brief recap. Brief recap. Right now, about 10 million people are unemployed in the world. 10 million people. So it's the best thing that you could do now is to learn a skill that no one can take away from you, where you can have a constant stream of income flowing in your house. Okay, it's a skill that no one can take away from you. Okay. Right now, you have people have their children at home. A lot of students that graduated high school aren't able to transition into college, which means that now the mother or the head of the household is now required to put in more. Now they have to make an adjustment in their household. But I want you to learn a skill. $99 to get started. You comment how. I'm gonna send you the link. And I'm going to take off 25% just for you staying on this live. All right, another reason why you need to learn this skill is because during this time, more people are staying at home. So many people or, during this quarantine, some people, you're required to stay at home. You're required to stay at home. So if you're required to stay at home, come on. You got to go with, don't go, you have to go with the university and not against it. If the universe is pushing you in a way, saying, listen, every time you do this, things are working in your favor, you need to go with the universe and not against it. Okay? Because it's two ways that you can learn. Okay? It's two ways that you can learn. The first way that you can learn is by someone telling you what to do, right? That's one way that you can learn. But another way that you can learn is from experience, right? Because it's two ways you can learn. You can learn verbally and you can learn non-verbally, right? It's two ways. So if you stand at home and you spend a lot of time, it's the perfect time for you to learn the skill. All right. Why would you want to get started? Because I just decreased the price. For everyone else, it's $99, but for you, we dropped it down, 25% off. All right. Another reason. I will walk you. Not only will I walk you through everything step by step, but you'll also join the residual movement, which is my personal group. You'll join the residual movement, and you'll become a part of our 30-day challenge to go from $50 to $11K within 30 days. Okay? Not only that, you'll also be added to the other Facebook groups that we have, where you'll have a support group. All right, you'll have a support group of about 15,000 people that's going to also assist you in everything that you need to do. All right, and on top of that, you'll learn how to earn consistent profit, so you profit daily. You can profit daily at any point in time you want to profit daily. Right? You can at any point in time. No resume needed. No application, no background check. You don't have to, call all your family members. You don't have to call all your friends. If you would like to simply learn this skill, in your living room, in your bedroom, in your office, wherever, only thing you need is a laptop or a computer, and you can hit the ground running. You can hit the ground running. Come on. Listen. Within this Facebook group, we about to break generational curses, man. We gonna break generational curses, and we also gonna, remove any limitations that you feel. We gonna remove any limitations. Listen. Can I tell you how easy it is for you to become a millionaire? Did you know that you 10 doubles away from becoming a millionaire? What do you mean doubles? Listen. If you have $1,000, okay, just $1,000, you turn that 1,000 into two. You turn the one. You double that, you got $2,000. Double that, you got $4,000. Double that, you have $8,000. Double that, you have $16,000. Double that, you have $32,000. Double that, you have $64,000. Double that, you have $128,000. Double that, you have $256,000. Double that, you have $512,000. Double that one more time, and you have $1 million. Listen to what I'm saying. You are 10 doubles away from becoming a millionaire. 10 doubles away. It's easy. But what do you need to know? You need to learn a skill, because I believe that this year our yearly income will become our monthly income. But in order for that to happen, you have to develop a skill that will allow you to go from good to great. Right? Go from good to great. Tragic to magic. Whatever you want to, either or, whichever way. But you have to learn the skill that's going to allow you to do that. And with trading, the earning potential is unlimited, and every day we assemble 3 times a day. You hear what I'm saying? 3 times a day. We assemble. 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Every day we assemble. So you can earn instant profits, man. Compensation plan is amazing. We have people earning residual income starting off at $500 per month, which is $125 a week. We have people earning $1,000 a month, which is $250 a week. And we have people earning $2,000 a month, which is $500 a week. We have people earning $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, and $100,000 a month. Listen, and this is money that you generated. And I'll ask you this question: if you have the potential to earn let's just say $5,000 on your own, with what you know within your head, if you have the potential to earn that much money, will you stop or would you stop? You wouldn't. You wouldn't stop. Why? Because at the end of the day, who has your best interest? Is it your job? Is it your employer? Or is it you? It's you. Just like you have the best interest for your son or for your daughter, right? You wouldn't want anything to happen to them. And that's how it is with this skill. You learn, you assemble with people that know, we show you, and then if you can trade at any time. Anytime. Man, look, man, y'all got me hyped. But I definitely just want to just let everybody know, listen, the opportunity is here. Opportunity, it only presents itself to those that it believes is ready. If opportunity believes that you're ready, it's going to present you with the opportunity. Some people, you know how you like wanted a job, like some type of job, like you wanted it. You was like, this is the career that I want. And first, maybe you had to like apply to a lot of different jobs and stuff, and things weren't happening like you wanted to. But what happened? Eventually, when you stayed persistent, that opportunity presented itself, and you were able to get into your career. Well, that same opportunity is presenting itself to you again. But now it's with a skill that will allow you to go with the universe and not against it. Right now, the whole economy is changing. So if you would like, you can say, okay, well, I want to, get my next job, and I can't wait till I get hired at my next place. Listen, things have changed. This is not 1940. This ain't 1920. This is 2020, okay? 2020, right? 2020. A lot of things have been... The world has changed since 1920. The world has changed. You remember at first, women would stay at home and the men would go to work, right? That's what happened at first. And then there was a change in the economy. And then what happened? Women entered the workforce. Women entered the workforce, and then what did you have? You had 2 parents in the household working, right? You had 2 parents in the household working, okay? Well, now, those careers aren't there anymore. Why? Because this virus has shaken the economy. This virus has shaken the economy. So now, since that has happened, what will you do now? Will you be reactive or will you be proactive? Proactive is opportunity presenting itself to you with a skill that you can learn where you can start immediately. Man, I think of this one R&B singer. Her name was Lauryn Hill. Y'all familiar y'all know who Lauryn Hill is? Come on. Lauryn Hill, man, she had a song, and it starts. The opening words of that song is, "It could all be so simple, but we'd rather make it hard." Hey, I may not be able to sing it like Brandy. I may not be able to sing it like you, but yes, That's what Lauren Hill said. It could all be so simple, but we'd rather make it hard. Listen, I'm presenting you with the opportunity. Come on. Listen. A paycheck is like a Band-Aid, okay? It's like a Band-Aid. It covers the problem, but it does not solve it. Okay? What we need to do within this time is we need to solve the problem. Solve the problem. If one of those stimulus checks, like really, if one of those stimulus checks really like affected your life, that is a, man, that is a prime example that you need to learn a skill where you can receive those checks at your leisure. Like at any time. At any time, it's based on the information that you know. And we assemble, and this, man, every day we assemble. Man, we assemble three times a day. If you aren't able to make it 3 times a day, we also have Telegram chats, like group chats. We have those where we could send out a signal on your phone to tell you when is it time for you to get involved in the trade and when is it time for you to take a profit. We have that. So look, man. I had to make sure that I let everybody know. Had to make sure. Listen, if you look at this this shirt, man. Look at this shirt. This part right here is a puppeteer. He's guiding someone. He's saying, listen, I may need you to get up at a certain time. You won't be able to, take your vacation unless you ask for permission. I may need you to stay late, right? I may need you to miss that basketball game, right? And I may just have, some control. I may tell you that you can't elevate until you get, maybe another degree or another certification or something like that. But if you look right here on the shirt, okay, this guy right here, he has some scissors and he's cutting those strings one by one, and he's saying, you know what, that was the model that people lived in the past, but today, now people are getting time freedom and financial freedom. They breaking themselves free, and they spending more time with their family, and they doing what they want to do. Why? Because deep down inside, this is something that you may want. Come on. Man, listen. What I want is for, if you have a job or if you have a career, keep doing it. But only do it if you solely want to, okay? Solely want to. Don't rely on one source of income. Don't rely on one source of income. Because we just saw right now we're experiencing what's going on in the world when you rely on one source of income. Within my Facebook group, man, I'm showing people not only how to trade. Listen, let's get these streams up. Listen. Let's increase our income streams. So okay, you have a job or career. That's awesome. That's good. That's one. But you also need to learn how to, trade. So that's where you can receive instant profits. You also want to learn how to, possibly buy stock. That's another thing. That's another aspect of this group. We touched on that as well. Yeah, other people that's, buying cryptocurrency or purchasing gold and silver, like some assets that nobody could take away. So, listen, if you ever had the desire to become better, or if you ever felt like it was more to your life than what you're currently doing, if you ever felt that way, but you didn't know the steps that you need to take to break loose of whatever that stronghold is, if you never knew what the steps were, check me out. Sometimes you don't have to know how, you just need to know who. You don't have to know everything. You just need to know who does. Who knows something, and you reach out to that person. Reach out to that person and elevate. All right, man. I'm gonna give y'all five more affirmations, and then I'm gonna allow y'all to five more affirmations. But be sure to comment so I can send you this information, so I could give 25% off, and so you can learn this skill, and so you can be proactive instead of reactive. All right, so first affirmation is, and you can say this to yourself before you, say this to yourself before you go to sleep. First affirmation is, money is good and I adore money. Money is good and I adore money. What if you, now let's just say, if you say money is good and I adore it, no, I don't adore money. Listen. Money is kind of like the opposite sex. If you talk good to it, like, oh, I like the way that I like hanging around you, and and you seem lively and stuff like that, money has no choice but to be attracted to you. But if you say that you don't like it and you uncomfortable every time you get around it, money gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go from you to somebody else, somebody that appreciates me. Money gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go to Louisa. I'm gonna go to Brandy. I'm gonna go to Daru. I'm gonna go to Jay Horn. I'm gonna go to Levette. I'm gonna go to Michelle. I'm gonna go to Johnson, Tamara. Right? Say, I'm gonna go to Oyatami. Right? That's what money says. So you gotta make sure that you have an awesome relation to it. Awesome relationship with it. Okay. Here's the next affirmation. The next affirmation is, I have all the money in the world to provide for all the things that I desire. All of them. Right? All of them. So you may not just want money just for money, but you may want it because it's a passion that you have and you may need money to fund it. Right? Man, okay. Alright. Let's get into that next affirmation. Next affirmation is, every day, more and more money keeps coming to me with the speed of light. With the speed of light. Man. Alright. With the speed of light. Listen, I'm gonna share something with y'all. So you know that I do these affirmations like every day, right? Like I'm consistent with these affirmations. So I've been saying that money is attracted to me, right? I've been saying money is attracted to me, and I'm a money magnet, right? I've been saying it to myself. You wouldn't believe that when I woke up in the morning, and I said that I am a money magnet and money is attracted to me. I have not. Man, listen. I said that every day, and I left to go to the stores to pick up some things, and when I was like walking towards my car, I ended up finding like random money, like just random money, like right in front of my car, like random money. And when I saw the money, I was like, man, I haven't found money in 10 years. Listen, 10 years, I haven't found no money. And I was just thinking like, yo, like the power of, life and death is in the power of your tongue. You say certain things, speak things as though they were, and you attract things. So, all right, let's get into this next affirmation. The next affirmation is, money is the servant and I am the master. All right, man, y'all got me hyped. We say money is the servant and I am the master. What do you mean money is a servant? Every dollar that you have is a servant to work for you. If you ever had a dollar work for you, that's the best feeling in the world. It's one of the best feelings in the world. Man. Whew. One of the best feelings in the world. Okay. Next affirmation is, earning money is an easy thing to do. We say earning money is an easy thing to do. Man. Alright, so those are all of the affirmations. Anybody need a bonus? Y'all need a bonus affirmation before I let y'all go? Some people like bonuses. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna give y'all a bonus affirmation. The bonus is, money is a free-flowing energy that keeps coming into my life. Give you another bonus. I am a strong magnet to money. And one more, there is no limit to the amount of money that I'm capable of earning. No limit. And if you want to know, listen to me. If you want to know how much money you are worth, okay? If you want to know how much money you are worth, I'm about to tell you right now. Think of somebody that means a lot to you. Somebody, think of that one person that means a lot to you that is no longer here. Okay, they could be related to you, they could be a celebrity, but just think of one person. Okay? If somebody said that, listen, I can bring that person back if you paid a certain amount of money. No matter how much money that fee is, you would pay it. Why? Because you love that person that's no longer here, right? So if you would pay any amount of money to bring that person back, how much are you worth and you are here? If that person is gone and you would bring him back, how much are you worth if you are here? Your life is worth a lot, right? It's no cap. It's no cap on your life. And that's why it's important for you to learn a skill where your earning potential is unlimited, right? Alright, man, I told y'all was going to keep me hyped. Man. But look, you comment how, I'm going to show you how to start trading. It's $99 to get started. I'm taking off 25% off. So it's a special price for those on this live video. And I'm going to show you how to earn instant profits. I'm going to walk you through everything step by step. Alright? And I'm the type of person that if I join something or if I pay for something, I don't want what I pay for. Like, I don't just want what I pay for. I want what I pay for and more. And being that that's the type of person that I am, in turn, that's what I will give. Right? Because whatever you give to the world is what you receive. You give good energy, you receive good energy. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, I thank you all for jumping on this live. Let me give you all some quick shout outs before I leave. Louisa, thank you so much. Brandy, thank you so much. Drew, Jay Horn, Lovette, Michelle Johnson, Tamara. Oh, Yadami, thank you so much. Okay? And listen, just once again, man, I believe this year our yearly income will become our monthly income. But in order for us to do that, we have to develop a skill that's going to take us there. Right? You got to develop a skill that's going to take us there. If you have two people, if you have a janitor and you have, let's just say, somebody that's trading. Right now, that janitor is going to probably make about maybe $30,000, $40,000, probably $20,000 a year. It's a guarantee that he may not that he may not become financially free. Why? Because he's in an avenue that's small, that doesn't have a lot of potential, like a lot of earning potential. But if you have somebody that's trading, right, the earning potential is unlimited. It's no cap, and you can earn while you learn, so you can get involved immediately. Opportunity only presents itself to those that are ready, right? For those, that's the only opportunity only presents itself to those that are ready. Listen, it's important to get started because lack of money will cost you money. Hesitation will cost you money. Procrastination will cost you money. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. If you got that feeling of that skepticism, you know how sometimes you have that feeling like, I just feel a little unch. Listen, you're going to have to throw that skepticism aside, and you need your intuition to step in, and your intuition is going to tell you that now is the best time to get started, because this is not 1920, this is not 1940, this is not 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, okay? This is not, the year 2000. No. We are in 2020, okay? 2020. 2020. Right now, people are, riding around on little scooters, like motor scooters with no hands, spinning around in circles. Right now, people got doors, people driving cars where the doors open up. Right? We live in a time where you can order your groceries from your phone. You can order your groceries from the internet. Right? We live in a time where you no longer have to go to the movies to have a good time. You can simply sit on your couch, turn on your TV, and buy the movie that you wanted to go see. Now is the time to get started. Everything has changed. Everything has changed, and it's important to get change. It's important to change with the time. When was the last time that you remember that the whole states or the whole world was on a lockdown, where someone had the power to say, listen, for 2 to 3 weeks or a month, I don't want anyone to be going outside. Like, I don't want anyone to go outside. When has that happened? Things have changed, and it's important to change with the time. Okay? It's time to get not only time freedom, but financial freedom. Okay? Financial freedom. Alright, man. I told y'all give me hype. Well, listen, it's $99 to get started. Comment how. I'll send you the link. Right? I'll send you the link. And if you are, come on, let's do it, man. All right, man. I thank each of you for jumping on. Before you go to sleep, just let me give you another gem. Before you go to sleep, make sure you write down your goals, review them. Make sure that you write down. Make sure that you plan what you're going to do tomorrow. So when you wake up with intention. You wake up with intention, right? You wake up feeling a sense of urgency. Okay? It's no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. Alright, you all. Stay blessed. I thank you so much for joining this live video. And remember, the 40th person, okay, the 40th comment, make sure that you drop your PayPal or Cash App so I can send you some money, okay? Send you some money. Wealth is the new health. Alright, man, we got this. Y'all take care. Till next time.